Hello, my name is Deanna. So I'm working on my 2015 Dodge Dart. It's a 2.4 liter SXT. So it's a 2.4. I've removed the battery, as you can see, but there's this tray here. A lot of people do not know how to remove that tray, and there's not a lot of videos on it, so it took me quite a while to figure it out, and I knew it was underneath. So what you have to do in order to remove this battery tray, you're going to go over to this fender wall, and you see how I removed this. Let me get the light here. You can't see what I'm talking about. And you see how I've took this fender wall out right here so I could get to it. And if you could see, it's going to be hard to see. Put the light up here. So when you're working on this, you're going to have to go all the way in. Let me see if I can get my phone in here. And then there's two screws down here that it bolts onto. Right here is one of them with a 10, and then you'll go further in and you'll find another one which is a 13 that's holding this in place. So that's how you would remove that tray. Just wanted to give a little bit of tidbit because after watching numerous of videos, there's not one that explains how to do that. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to show you how you can get this case off. So what I'm going to do is replace my shift cable. And as you can see, it has come loose. So right here, this cable, the bushing is wore out. You can see it's shot. So I'm going to replace that part. And it just snaps on and off, but you can see, doesn't matter if I put it back on, it's going to snap right off. It's wore off. So what I'm going to do is replace that little piece right there, if you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know where my phone's at. There we go. So this piece is shot, so I'm going to replace it. So I just got done removing all of that, and I am off to the store. Now that piece, they're going to tell you at the stores, the dealerships and everywhere, that you have to replace the whole cable line in order to replace that. They're going to tell you that you have to replace the whole cable. Now I'm going to tell you, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. There is a part that you can replace it with. It's a bushing. And that part, I wrote it down here. That part you can find at Advanced Auto. It's called a shift leakage GM bushing. So it's a GM part, and the part number is 14055. And you can get that part and replace the shift cable bushing right here, right in here, and they will work just fine. You won't need